Do you need a mass gainer if you're on a bulk? Absolutely not. The No Fate channel? Checking in. Jonathan here, and it is, of course, bulking season. I just started a bulk, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to give you my top 5 mass gainer solutions. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome aboard. I cover men's health and drop new videos every week. And for those of you who are looking to bulk, to put on muscle, mass, and size during this bulking season, hey, you know you need to be in a caloric surplus. However, you don't want to have that seafood diet where you see food and eat it. You don't want to go on a dirty bulk, which is frankly just an excuse for you to eat anything you want. You want to put on muscle, you don't want to put on fat. So you want to be in just enough of a caloric surplus to keep your body growing. I don't care if you are in high school, just looking to fill out, or you are a professional athlete. No matter what anyone says, whole food sources are the name of the game. They are the way to go whenever possible, and they will trump supplements every day of the week. However, if you have a busy lifestyle or a busy schedule, it can obviously be cumbersome and time-consuming to prepare and eat lots of additional meals, especially if you're on a bulk. Here we go, top 5 mass gainer solutions for those of you finding yourself in the middle of bulking season. Number 1, for those of you that want to get fast food, but you want to do it as clean as possible, you want to go over to Chipotle or Moe's Southwest Grill and get yourself a burrito bowl. It comes in different names, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Rice, beans, chicken, veggies, boom, you are off to the races. Typically when I go that route, I will split those portions in half and eat those over the course of 2 additional meals. So I'm not eating that whole bowl at once because it can be a substantial amount of calories, especially if you get someone that's heavy-handed on those scoops. Number 2, for those of you that want a quick meal at home to eat, you want to feel full, and you don't want to have to just chug back a protein shake, it's going to be oatmeals and protein. You are going to do a scoop of oatmeal. For me, I use old-fashioned oats because it will digest slower in your system and lower the glycemic index of those carbohydrates, which I prefer in terms of putting on muscle versus fat. I will also add in a scoop or a scoop and a half of protein depending on my macros, and I will stir it dry before I add the water, add additional water, nuke it for a minute, re-stir it, nuke it for another minute, and Bob's your uncle. Number 3 is going to be for those of you looking for a super duper quick meal that is actually whole food, and it's going to be super simple. A banana, and you're going to drink a cup of egg whites. Now, before you get grossed out, keep in mind egg whites are pasteurized. They will not get you sick. They are a great source of bioavailable protein, and they don't taste bad at all. They just simply taste like slightly salted water. Number 4 mass gaining solution is DIY. You are going to make your own mass gainer. For me, I use Muscle Matrix protein from NutraBio. It's 100% whey protein isolate mixed with casein protein. That blend will actually give you a quick digestion and a long digestion window of that protein. I then add in a carbohydrate source, super carb. Also from NutraBio, it is highly branched cyclic dextrin. This is a carbohydrate source that clears your stomach quickly, but it is low on the glycemic index, meaning you're not going to spike your insulin. It's going to give you, again, a longer digestion window, allowing your nutrients to enter your system over that longer span of time and hopefully prevent the spike of insulin in your body so that you're putting on muscle and your body's not storing fat. Number 5, the final mass gainer solution is going to be NutraBio's Extreme Mass. I know at the top of the video I told you that you don't need a mass gainer to properly bulk, and that's 100% true. Why do I bother with NutraBio's Extreme Mass? Frankly, it's 100% transparent, it's quick, it's easy, there's no added sugars, it's highly polymerized cyclic dextrin for their carbohydrate source, third-party testing, they make it in a better than GMP facility, and most importantly, it's quick and easy. One full serving is going to be $3.30, and that is really good considering you don't need to do a full serving every day. So how do I incorporate this into my bulk? Because I want to have it dumbed down. I keep all my food consistent, exactly the same. And all I do post-workout is I dump in a half a serving of this. So one serving is going to be 4 full scoops coming in at 650 calories. You don't need that many, trust me. What I do is 2 scoops, 320 calories. It gives me the protein that I need, both fast digesting and slow digesting with whey and casein. Another reason that I happen to really appreciate and enjoy NutriBio's Extreme Mass Strawberry Pastry is because it tastes good, really good, and it digests easy. For those of you not familiar, there's a lot of mass gainers out there, and unfortunately, many of them not so good in the taste department, and it will upset your stomach, at least from my experience. Overall, I'm a big fan of just keeping things super simple because the best diet, whether you're bulking or cutting, is one that you can stick to. Now, for me, with my bulk, I start off with 2 scoops post-workout, and frankly, if I'm not working out that day, I will just kind of put this down as soon as I wake up to get things going. I do manage my weight. I look at the scale, and every week, if it hasn't gone up at least a pound, I will add an additional scoop. So by the end of my bulk, there's a good chance I will be on a full serving every day. But keep in mind that will be split over at least 2 different drinks, usually 1 in the morning and then 1 in the evening. The idea is you do want to spread your calories out over the biggest window you can so that you're not dumping everything into your system at once and spiking your insulin. We want to put on muscle, we don't want to put on fat. I want to know from you. Comment down below. How are you bulking? Is it going to be a seafood diet, a dirty bulk, or are you doing it lean, clean, and mean? I've started my bulk, and I'm going to give you my 30-day update in the future. So if you came this far in the video, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, because we are officially best friends. Apple pie and vanilla ice cream. Thanks for watching, and as usual, don't save anything for the trip back.